Welcome back. News 2 is on tour in Williamson County this week. It is a growing community from Brentwood to Franklin to Nolensville, all the places in between. Right now, we're going to focus on Brentwood for our Newsmaker special. We have the fire chief, Brian Goss, with us to talk a little bit about all the growth that you're experiencing. Now, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You've been chief with Brentwood since 2011, so you've seen a lot of changes, a lot of growth happening. In your tenure, what has been a moment that you can look back on and say, wow, that really made a difference in the safety of residents in Brentwood?
Yeah, just like all of Middle Tennessee, Williamson County and adjacent counties are experiencing tremendous growth, and staying ahead of that is certainly challenging. One of the things that we did that I'm most proud of is to make sure that we are doing all the right things right in preparation and in managing that growth. And in 2014, we became internationally accredited as a fire department, and that's where you go through a series of activities and requirements, and then a third-party reviewer comes in to ensure that you're credible based on what you're doing. And I think that was the moment in which we put ourselves out there and had that third party come in and take a look and say, okay, what you're doing is right. It helped identify some gaps that we filled and also helped set a pathway to future improvement.
And having a fire department like this, pays for residents' safety, but also, helps their pockets a little bit. So you have this ISO rating, which is a 2 out of 10. 1 is the best, 10 not so much, and that kind of helps with home and business insurance premiums. Y'all are a 10, or excuse me, a 2, even better. So talk to me about what difference that makes on homeowners' pockets.
Yeah, your ISO rating is something that insurance companies use to measure the risk of your community and your ability to respond to those risks. And so we went through the process, evaluates your fire department operations, your water supply, your community risk reduction activities, and we were originally a 4, which isn't bad, but we were able to join them, the top 3% of fire departments in Tennessee when we went to a 2 rating.
Amazing. And looking to the months, years ahead, what improvements are top of the list for your team?
Well, we just opened our 5th fire station in anticipation of growth in the southeastern part of the city, and I think the challenge is just to continue to eye that growth and to determine what future changes are necessary, whether it be from a staffing perspective, a resource perspective, and to stay ahead of those changes rather than try to play catch up once it happens.
Absolutely. So important to get ahead of the game.
Yes, ma'am.